basic rule is when we tell a signal is causal. Basic rule to tell when a signal is causal or not is x of t value equal to 0 for t less than 0, it is called non-anticipatory or causal signals. Non-anticipatory or causal signals. You remember this, okay? X of t is not equal to 0 for t less than 0. Okay, for t less than 0. Then it is anticipatory or non-causal signals This thing you remember, okay, this point you remember, and then in discrete time also we can use the same rule. Now I am going with the first problem. E power plus at means it is an increasing exponential. This x-axis, y-axis, e power plus at means it is an increasing exponential. E power minus at means it is a decreasing exponential. E power minus at means it is a decreasing exponential. Okay. So increasing exponential, decreasing exponential. But in our given question, the first diagram holds good. You have to multiply this with u of t. U of t means 1. U of t means height is 1. X-axis, y-axis. Okay. So when you multiply these two signals, the resultant will come. Okay, 1 into anything, the same anything will come. Whatever signal you are multiplying with 1, okay, 1 doesn't give any effect for the signal. It will get just multiplied with 1. So this is the diagram for e power at u of t. E power at u of t diagram. Okay. So now you can check the signal is completely on positive x-axis. Here x of t equal to 0 for t less than 0. X of t equal to 0 for t less than 0. So according to our 2 points on the top, I have written 2 points. It is a causal signal. Or non-anticipatory signal. Okay. Now I am going with the second question. So x1 of t equal to e power minus 2t u of t. So minus decreasing exponential means it will, minus comes, it is a decreasing exponential, e power minus 2t. Okay. And this is t, height will be 1, this is origin. You are multiplying this with u of minus t. This is u of minus t. Okay. This is u of minus t. I have one more point to tell you. If simply exponential you are writing, it will be from minus infinite to plus infinite, a decreasing exponential. It will come in the second quadrant also. But cutting point on y-axis will be at 1. Okay. Cutting point on y-axis will be at 1. Similarly, in the previous diagram also, if you are not multiplying with 1, okay, it will be increasing exponential. This will be decreasing exponential. Cutting point on y-axis will be 1. But when you multiply with u of t, then it will come to positive side. Okay. E power plus at means increasing exponential, but it will come from minus infinite to plus infinite. E power minus at means decreasing exponential. It will come from minus infinite to plus infinite, which means x-axis negative also, it will come decreasing exponential. Okay, that's what I am telling you. Only when you multiply with u of t, it will be restricted to, okay, one particular axis. Now this is e power minus 2t. Decreasing exponential, and throughout the x-axis it is having some value. Okay. You are multiplying this with the second diagram. Second diagram is only in the negative side. When you multiply this, okay, 1 into anything is in the same, that anything will come. So the decreasing exponential will be stopped on reaching the y-axis. Decreasing exponential, this is the signal for e power minus 2t u of minus t. E power minus 2t u of minus t. Okay, this is the signal. You see the first diagram. You see the first diagram. Positive side, second diagram is 0. So 0 into anything is 0. Positive side, second diagram is 0. First quadrant, values are 0. So in the first quadrant, resultant signal will not come. Okay. The signal will come only for the second quadrant in the resultant final. Now here you can check. This is the final diagram. You can check x of t value is not equal to 0 for t less than 0. Means in the second quadrant some values are present. Second quadrant some values are present. In this case signal is non-causal or anticipatory signal. Non-causal or anticipatory signal. Okay. Now I am going to the next problem. I am going to the next problem. I am going to the next problem. The sync function, sinusoidal or sync function looks the same. Sinusoidal or sync function looks the same. Okay, generally sine wave will be, it will start from origin and it will be continuous pulses, positive and negative side, positive and negative side. Okay, I'm not drawing it properly. This is the sine waveform. This is sine waveform. Coming to sync waveform, what happens? Coming to sync waveform, what happens? The major lobe, okay, at the center, at the origin, it will have a maximum, like cosine signal, it will start from y-axis. Like cosine signal, it will start from y-axis. On both sides, amplitude goes on decreasing. On both sides, amplitude goes on decreasing. Okay, very close to 0. This is sync signal. This is sync function. It also has the same behavior as that of sinusoidal, but at the center it will have major lobe and both sides the amplitude goes on decreasing. If you observe this signal, in this signal, we are having x of t value not equal to 0 for t less than 0. Means in the second quadrant, signal is present. So this signal is non-causal signal. This signal is non-causal signal. Okay. Now I am going to the fourth problem. Now I am going to the fourth problem here. X of n equal to u of n plus 3 minus u of n minus 2. So u of n plus 3 means u of n plus 3, which means the signal exists from minus 3. Minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, like that. Okay, like that it will be up to infinity. It will be up to infinity. Height is 1. It will be up to infinity. Height is 1. This is u of n plus 3. Now coming to u of n minus 2. U of n minus 2. 2 units right shift. By this time you should be familiar how to draw all these signals. Only the next topics we will go with some confidence. Okay, that's why I am telling you, kindly check whether I am teaching correctly or not, so that you will have some idea on what is going on. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that up to infinity. First diagram, second diagram. Okay, first diagram, second diagram. Now you are going to subtract first diagram minus second diagram. First diagram minus second diagram. Both the first and second are present up to infinity. Both the first and second are present up to infinity. But here what you will have, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0 and 1. Okay, 0 and 1. Pillars will be present only at these points. Pillars will be present only at these points. All other pillars are getting subtracted. All other pillars are getting subtracted. Okay, this is the final signal u of n plus 3 minus u of n minus 2. Now in this final signal, you check the signal is present, okay, in the negative x-axis. So it is not equal to 0 for t less than 0. So this signal also non-causal signal. Okay, mainly we have to check whether signal is present on the negative x-axis or not. Mainly we have to check whether signal is present in the negative x-axis or not. And based on that, we will decide causal or non-causal. Okay.